What's up, pack members? It's your leader, Spirit the Alpha here, and welcome to another review. So, this is another LEGO review, and this is actually a pretty interesting one. Because this time around, I'm taking a look at the Miles Morales versus the Spot set from the LEGO Marvel Superhero Team. And this is a really big deal because this is the first official set we have gotten that's based off of the Sony Spider-Verse movies. This one being Across the Spider-Verse recently. So yeah, no Into the Spider-Verse sets, and obviously no Beyond the Spider-Verse sets, since that movie's not even like has a release or doesn't have a release date yet. But yeah, this is a set based on the Spider-Verse, and on top of that, there could be much more hope for the Spider-Verse franchise in Lego nowadays because I heard a rumor that coming September there's going to be a collectible minifigure series based on the Spider-Verse. So, yep, I'm really excited for that. If it really does happen, then awesome. But before I get too sidetracked, let's go and take a look at the review, or take a look at the set. So here's the set right here, and let's go and start with the minifigures. First up, we have Miles Morales, and this is a unique design for him since he has the blue, rather than just black and red. Very nice. So he has his little web piece that you can actually connect the certain web pieces to. And on top of that, he also has his second head. If you want to do him unmasked, which is actually a pretty common thing in the Spider-Verse movies if you think about it. And he actually does have a second face too. He can either be smiling like you saw, or he can be like, well, confused. So, yeah, that's kind of an interesting second face if you ask me. It almost still looks happy, but confused at the same time. That's him. Next up, we have Spider Gwen or Gwen Stacy, whatever you want to call him. Call her, sorry. Again, she has her own web piece, and this one's a pretty unique variant since this one actually has the like pink gloves. I think the other one's gloves are just white. And I think the torso is about the same from the other one that we've gotten. And on top of that, she also has her own like face if she was unmasked. And unlike Miles Morales though, she actually has two faces. She can either be just neutral or turn it around. She can be angry. So yep, pretty cool. I mean, I don't think this style actually matches Gwen Stacy's hair perfectly from Spider-Verse, but it's good enough. Anyway, next up we have Officer Jefferson, who I think is Miles Morales' dad. I think that's right. He, and not much going on with him. He just has the police uniform, no second face, has his glasses and all. And I do like the new mold for the police hat. That does look really cool, and definitely makes it unique. But not much going on with him. And last but certainly not least is the Spot himself. Oh, so yep, this is him. They really, really did a good job with this figure. Like there's there is leg printing. I was about to say there's no leg printing, but there is. There's no arm printing though, which is kind of sad. But yeah, and he does have some printing on his back, which is really nice. But yeah, they really just knocked it out of the park with this figure. It definitely looks like the Spot because if you think about it, Spot's a pretty simple character to make. He's just all white with like black spots all over him. So, yep, pretty cool. I am happy for that. But now, let's go and get on to the main set. So, starting off, we have the police car here. This is obviously Officer Jefferson's car. And I do like how they designed the sirens right there. And, has the PDNY, Police Department, New York. I guess because this is an alternate universe, those like letters are mixed around. So rather than saying NYPD, it says PDNY. Pretty nice. I like that little touch of detail. And on top of that, um, Officer Jefferson can actually fit inside. Go figure. Let's go ahead and put him inside. And there we go. And I think Officer Jefferson is just kind of a filler character, a filler minifigure in the set, just to give the set one more figure. But you know, it's still a nice touch. Anyway, now let's get to the main set. It's this little convenience store build. It's a pretty tiny build for for such a pricey set. Because I mean, the set does go for like $50, but you know, and outside, it's very good detail. Like I do admit, it's a small build, but the attention to detail is really nice. I do admit. And right here by the AC unit, which I do like the way they utilize that or design that, you have this little area right here that you can actually remove the web and then the rope here, or yeah, web string, so you can like have Miles or Gwen swing down, and then use this to obviously capture the spot or web him up. So yep, and like that's actually the idea. It actually shows on the box how you're supposed to utilize that. You know, you're supposed to like put spot here, like close it up if you or knock the whole convenience store down. Earthquake. But yep, you know, just it's actually a little hard to do, but you know, like have spot all webbed up and then hang them over here, and now Spot is captured. Probably won't be captured for long though, because y'all know what Spot's powers are. Yep, he's broken out. But anyway, like you know, not much going on minus the detail out here. You know, you have like the different deli signs, and well, grocery on that side. It says everything too. It says like frozen food, fresh meat, and soda juice on that side. And then it says like coffee, tea, and sandwiches, and then the deli sign right here. You know, pretty cool. I like it. And another good detail is this right here, this little ice machine. It's like it has the Spider-Man logo on it, or the Miles Morales Spider-Man logo specifically. You actually open it up and there's some ice in there. It doesn't come out, but you know, just a nice little touch. And this here is a feature that we'll get to right now. So on this side, you know, this is the inside of the convenience store. Kind of small, but if you push that little like tab that I showed, the ATM falls. So, yep. And this is the ATM. It just has the basic ATM logo, and then it says insert card with like the Lego hand instead of the normal hand, which is really nice touch. I like that. I'm gonna reattach that. And on top of that, you know, there's lots of other convenience store like details too. Like you know, there's a little store sign here, cash register over here. Some kind of interesting though is the thing actually says game over rather than like please wait or something like that. You know, I think that's an Easter egg to the Spider-Man video game or something else. I don't know. No, if it is, then and I got it right. But if not, then forgive me. And then you know we also have your basic store shelves over here. Not much going on, but uh, this area here is a little empty. But these like black spot areas are actually pretty unique since like they're actually meant for the spot because you all know like spot like comes in and out of portals that because that's his power or and you know you can do that there or have him like move around. Or I guess you could even technically this would be kind of weird, but you can actually just take off the minifig body and do this. Well, kinda. And then you have like I don't know, like have him like doing this. That actually okay, that looks straight up weird, but you know, you get the idea. It's all in good fun. Go and reattach these. Or let me put Spot's legs back on. There we go. So yeah, yeah, but that's pretty much it. So overall, what do I think? I don't think this set is actually worth the $50 that it goes for, but you know, it's pretty special since this is the first set we've gotten based on the Sony Spider-Verse movies. The figures look pretty yeah, the figures look really cool. I do like how they have a unique design to them as opposed to the normal ones that we've gotten. And then of course the inclusion of Spot, first time he's a figure, you know, is also really good. But yep, I think that's just about it. So until next time, this is Spirit the Alpha signing out. I'll see you guys back in the pack.